Good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Clubhouse Kids. Today I'm going to do a day in the life. This is going to be a collab with the channel Playing with a Purpose. Go check out Krista's channel. I will link it below. She runs a super fun home daycare. She has so many fabulous ideas. I have gained so many neat ideas I have incorporated into my daycare. We are very similar where we like to have a smaller amount of toys, but very intentional toys in our classroom, and seasonal toys and toys that go along with our themes. And so we just have a lot in common. I am very excited to be collabing with her in this video. So if you guys want to see what a day in the life currently looks like for me, I am working my daycare outside of my home. That has been such a change for me. I have been an in-home daycare for the last 14 years. So I'm sitting in my car and I am still getting used to this going out of the house. I loved the kids coming to me, especially you can see we are in the middle of winter and it is so cold. I don't think I had been starting my car and heating it up since I was in high school. And so this has been a big change for me, and I will be very excited when we are in our new home and I can get back to having the children come to me instead of me working outside of my home. And so today I'm going to have 4 preschoolers and 2 toddlers. We're going to have a really great day. I have a lot of fun things planned, and I'm just going to show you guys what a typical day is looking like for me here in winter of 2021. So my car is finally starting to warm up, so I'm going to start heading to daycare and I will see you guys there. So something that has changed in my daycare is I am signing the kids in, doing symptom checks, and taking their temperature every morning. So pre-COVID, the parents would come in and drop the kids off and we could go about our morning. And as the kids got here, they just kind of joined the group. So that has changed because I have to wait up at the door for the kids. And so what we do is as the kids arrive, they come down to our classroom after they've had symptom checked and temperatures, and then they actually are watching a little show. And then once everybody gets here, then we turn off the show and start breakfast and go into table toys. So it's just something we have to do, just kind of a change we had to do so I can get everybody into the door. I can't wait for the day we can go back to the parents can just bring the kids to me, but it is what it is. It's where we're at. So how many of you guys have to sign your kids at the front door as well? So the kids are finishing up breakfast, and as they finish breakfast, then they go to pick a table toy. I guess I could really call it floor toys. We take the toys off the table, put them on the floor, and then they get to choose which one they want to play with. I am drinking my breakfast. I find it easier now that I'm leaving my house to go to daycare. I find it easier to just do smoothies in the morning. And so this one is called a sunrise. So it's orange juice, yogurt, strawberries, flaxseed, and protein powder. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. I am such a coffee drinker, but I don't like drinking out of travel mugs. So what I do is this is a candle warmer, and I can turn this on because basically I like super, super hot coffee, and I like drinking out of regular cups. So I just bring my coffee travel mug with my coffee in it, but then I bring just a regular coffee mug, and I can pour my coffee into that, and then I can keep it warm on the candle warmer, so then it's nice and hot. So let me show you what table toys we have. So the kids have the choice between these little penguins, and so they are matching the penguin shape on top of the hat to the ring. They can also match them by color, by the bow tie color, or they can match it by the hat color. The other one that we have is this one, and they take all the animals and they stack them up onto here and see how high they can get it. I built Alice. I love that. And then the other one I have out this week is Magna Tiles. If you guys do not have Magna-Tiles, you have to get Magna-Tiles for your daycare. Whenever this is a table toys, you can see we have a lot of kids that have chosen Magna-Tiles. All right, we are picking up our toys and getting ready for circle time. Clean up, clean up. I'm talking to myself. Is that silly? Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna pick up and then they're going to bring their chairs over to the calendar. And then, why am I talking to myself? Keeping it real. Oh, I love these kids. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, dear friends. Good morning to you. So she's first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Yeah, okay, let's like this. Put your arms out like this and go, guh, guh. Let me hear that guh, guh sound. Let me hear it. Dance like snowflakes. All right, let me see 3 fingers.
I got 3.
Good job. 3 little penguins skating all around. Okay, so this center, math center, is they're taking these cards and they're sequencing, and so they are building the burgers the right way. So this one they would do a bun, and then a patty, and then some cheese and tomato.
You're doing one.
I'm doing one. I'm doing pretty good, huh? And then a top. And then we check it and make sure that they did the sequence right. So, and then we eat it. And then the other math tub that we're working on today is a car park. And so we're working on our ordinal numbers so they get to drive the cars. So that's the 8th parking spot. And then after they drive the cars into the car park, then they get to count 1st to 8. So we are working on a scissor paper. Here, try to squeeze that. So, and having snack. Yes, and having snack. So a couple of tips when you are working with scissors. So I have a group of 3. So scissors are a big part of our day, just learning how to cut with scissors. So we are working on scissor strips this week. And so they are taking the scissors, starting on the star and cutting onto the lines up to our penguins. A couple of things is to just encourage them to keep that thumb up. So you see her thumb just flipped, thumb up. Flip that thumb up. And then another thing that helps is to have them squeeze that arm. Yep, keep it down on their side. That'll give them a little bit of a better form as they're cutting. Good girl. Yep, you're doing great. There you go. So she is using just regular scissors, but if you have some that are just struggling with the regular scissors, I love using the loop scissors. They can still work on their form, and but if their little muscles are just tiring out quickly, these are great beginning scissors here. Okay, did you get up? She did it. She got all the way up. Good girl. Okay, can you do the next one? Here. Look at that form. That's excellent. She's doing great. Good girl. So here she's using the tom-toms. It's not really called tom-toms. We call it that. I think the kids have just named these scissors that. But see how she still has the good form. We're still working on keeping that thumb up. Still working on the coordination of staying on the lines, but those scissors are just a little bit easier. All right, guys, so the kids are playing their centers now. I stepped as far away from the computer as I can because I don't want to get a copyright on the music, we do play music through Spotify while the kids are playing in centers. And so I just do my own playlist. So I have one that's just called January Center Songs. And so we play I have 2 centers in my classroom and they play in them for 20 minutes. So half the kids play in one and I play the first part of our Spotify playlist. And then I have a cleanup song that plays. They clean up and then we switch. And then the second half of our Spotify playlist plays. So they're going to just play in their centers. I'm going to finish my coffee and then clean up a little bit from what we did from math earlier. And that is what's going on. What shape is this?
Circle.
A circle. That's right.
Back.
You want your blue back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine.
So the Tots are learning about the shape circle today. So they played in the circle Tot task basket and now they are coloring their little color page. The preschoolers are finishing up their letter G color page. We're learning about letter G this week. And then we are going to clean up the classroom and get ready for lunch. So I wanted to show you how I set up for nap. So I use these little cots that I got off of Walmart. In my state, the kids do have to be up off the ground. And then I have some parents that like to bring like these little sleeping bags and I just put them right over the top of the cot and then they just take them home at the end of the week and get washed at their house and then brought back the following week. The other option that I do is I just use baby crib sheets and they fit perfectly on these cots. And if this is what the parent decides to do, then I just keep everything here and then I wash their linens at the end of the week. So I'm about half and half with some of them like to bring a sleeping bag and some of them are fine with the crib sheets. But if you're looking for an easy sheet to put over these cots, crib sheets work amazing. And then this is how I'm changing diapers right now. And so I just lay out this mat and all the diapers I need. And then I just sanitize the mat in between each diaper change. So we are finishing up lunch right now. And then the kids that are wearing diapers will get diaper changed. And then we will all get ready for nap. And then the pack and plays, I just set them up and for nap time as well. So we are all in this one room for nap time. So I use the Spotify app for nap time as well, and I just use it as a white noise fan. And it takes a little bit to get them all to go to sleep, but once they are out, we've actually had pretty good nap times, better than I would have ever thought, napping this many kids in one room. Okay, so I have a couple kids laying down, a couple other kids are going potty. We're just finishing up lunch, so I'm cleaning everything. I do want to say that this has been my favorite all-purpose spray right currently. So it's Microban, and I know it's a bathroom cleaner, but it cleans the surfaces in our daycare really, really well. My second favorite is that Lysol lemon all-purpose spray. So if you're just looking for I like all-purpose spray when I'm cleaning tables and surfaces and their chairs and everything. So this has been my favorite right now. Hey guys, it's lunchtime for me, so I like to wait till the kids are sleeping before I have lunch. I know I asked on some of my other social media platforms if you eat with your kids or if you wait until they're sleeping, and it was probably pretty 50-50. And so I personally like to wait until they are sleeping so I can kind of just enjoy my lunch instead of, I usually spend lunchtime just, wiping hands, opening little packages and stuff, and so I like to wait. I'm having some green peppers, and I am just totally addicted to these things right now. It is green peppers with cream cheese and everything bagel seasoning, some cashews, some olives. I love olives, some orange slices, and some salami. And then, of course, I'm drinking a Pepsi. I am really trying hard to drink more water this new year. I even have a cute little water bottle. This does stop slacking, drink your water, and it's a sloth. It's super cute. But that's all I've drank so far today. I did have my smoothie and some coffee, but so after I drink my Pepsi, I will get on this water. I'm horrible at drinking water, you guys. It is one of my goals this year. Let me know if you struggle drinking water as well. So I'm going to have my lunch, and then one thing that I did when I had my home daycare in my own house was that I'm such a multitasker. So I would be putting in laundry during nap time. I would be homeschooling my kids. So my kids, we are on a different homeschool schedule right now. So when I have daycare days, they are not schooling during the day. So we're schooling in the evenings, we're schooling in the weekends. And then, so we were a little bit different of a homeschool schedule because I could not balance both. It just was way too much. I couldn't do it. So on daycare days, I'm basically just here at the daycare, and so during nap time I can't multitask like I was before. And so what I've been doing is I have been updating, basically work on my computer, and I've been updating all my TPT products. So my goal for this year is to update all the clip art if needed and update my format on all of my weekly units, my bundles, everything on TPT. So if you have purchased my stuff in the past, check out and see if you have an update on the product, and you get to download the update for free. And so I do have January through March basically all updated. And so I'm going to eat my lunch, get working on some TPT stuff, and then when my kiddos wake up, I'll get back with you guys. Between 2:30 and 3 o'clock, we wrap up nap time, and so the kids will usually read quietly either in their pack and plays or on their mats for a little bit. And then actually today, while we were quiet reading, I had a pickup. And so I have a smaller group that I normally do in the afternoons. And so instead of going into table toys, I'm allowing the rest of the kids to play with the little hot chocolate sensory that we had in our Arctic play center. And so they're doing that. A couple of the other ones are having a snack. And then we will soon be wrapping up our whole day with a PM circle time. All right, I need everybody to get into their bear cave. Hurry, go find a bear cave. Bear is sleeping. Bear is sleeping in his cave. In his cave. Then the sun it melted, melted, melted. Then the sun it melted, small, small, small. Can you make yourself a puddle on the ground? Let's have a high five for a good day. Woo! So we are just done with PM circle time. So the kids are just gonna do some free play as we wait for their parents. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. So my last pickup was just picked up, and so I've cleaned up our classroom and we are ready to go for tomorrow. I'm going to end the day in the life here so I can get home and make dinner for my family. And then tonight my plan is to spend a little more time updating some of my March TPT products. And so be on a lookout for that. If you have purchased either the transportation or the pet unit, download your free update and you are really gonna like that new format. Don't forget to check out the channel Playing with a Purpose and watch Krista's Day in the Life. I will link that below, and I will see you guys in my next video.